We have a sickening, despicable, dangerous situation going on with the Susan G. Komen Foundation bowing to anti-choice bullying, and they are no longer contributing to Planned Parenthood. I know you're all over this story, Lewis.
All over it, Dave, like a bad suit.
They have announced that they will stop funneling money to Planned Parenthood, the Susan G. Komen Foundation, known for breast cancer funding breast cancer research and fundraising. This ends a partnership that spanned years between the two organizations, and Planned Parenthood, of course, provided mammograms, related services to low-income women. But what accounts for the Susan G. Komen Foundation's change of heart? Surprisingly, it seems that the pressure may have come from within the foundation itself, stemmed from anti-choice, religious right, conservative bullying, and it is absolutely despicable. Now, if you ask the Susan G. Komen Foundation, they've released a statement saying they didn't end their relationship with Planned Parenthood in response to bullying from these so-called pro-life groups. I just don't believe it, okay? They are saying the reason they ended the relationship with Planned Parenthood is that Planned Parenthood is now under investigation by Congress, and they have a rule that says we will not contribute to organizations that are being investigated by local, state, or federal organizations. Here's the thing, Lewis, and this is, you have to read between the lines and beyond the headlines. This is a brand new rule that they just put in the Susan G. Komen Foundation rule book, and it just happens to coincide with a congressional investigation launched by none other than a Republican legislator who himself was pressured by the anti-choice group Americans United for Life into investigating Planned Parenthood.
So there was an opportunity to disguise this this scheme,
this disconnection with Planned Parenthood.
Right. And they jumped on it.
Exactly. And last year's assault on Planned Parenthood also coincided with the addition of a vocally anti-abortion ex-politician to the ranks of Susan G. Komen for the Cure. So this is not what it seems, ladies and gentlemen, and you need to be all over this. And Karen Handel, who was endorsed by Sarah Palin during her unsuccessful bid for governor of Georgia in 2010, has been the foundation's senior vice president for public policy since April of 2011. And during her gubernatorial candidacy, she ran on this extreme anti-choice platform, vowing that if she gets elected, she would defund Planned Parenthood. And she said, "I will be a pro-life governor. I will work tirelessly to promote what she calls a culture of life in Georgia. I believe that each and every unborn child has inherent dignity and every abortion is a tragedy." She even promised to eliminate funding for breast and cervical cancer screenings provided by Planned Parenthood. This, ladies and gentlemen, is dangerous for women. It's particularly dangerous for low-income women. And it's incredible that a person with what appears to be a personal vendetta against Planned Parenthood joins the ranks, and all of a sudden, they defund Planned Parenthood. You really have to be digging your head in the sand to not see what's going on here.
You got it. What can we add to that?
If you believe this is completely unrelated, I have a piece of real estate on the moon I would love to sell you.
How about
and as
Mars?
we know, do you even know, Lewis, what Planned Parenthood does? Do most people? I think a lot of people don't.
I think there are a lot of misnomers out there.
Here's an image of a graph of what they do. This is patient care provided by Planned Parenthood affiliate health centers. 35% of their work is testing and treatment for STDs. Another 35% of their work is contraception. 3% of their services are abortion-related services, which, by the way, they are forbidden from funding with public funds. Okay? 3% of patient care goes to abortion services, and according to federal law, they cannot use government funds on abortion procedures. So if they do get defunded more thoroughly, this is going to hurt poor people who are in need of cancer screening, contraception, and STD screening. This knows no end, Lewis, with the religious right, the Republican Party. It is disgusting.
And even if abortion were 0.05% of what they do, still, let's be honest here. When someone says Planned Parenthood, no matter what you know about Planned Parenthood, no matter if you support it or if you don't, the first thing that comes to mind is abortion.
No question about it. Because of the successful, sadly successful campaign that has been done by the Republican right.